Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, James. Good evening, good morning, good day, wherever you are. Mr. Weber, Mr. Tidwell, ladies and gentlemen, Stickman, Halo Gamer. How's the mic, guys? We're getting ready to start here. We are going live any second. There's been a major update, a major patch release for Train Sim World Live, Northeast Corridor, New York. We were going to be doing a stream tonight. On the SD45T-2 tunnel motor. But things have changed, guys. Beknownst to me, I come home from a long day at the office and I see that there was a major patch release, a major update on Steam for Train Sim World Northeast Corridor, New York. We're going to check it out very quickly. We're going to see what has been patched, what has been fixed. As you know, the last stream, we suffered some difficulties here and there. So I want to see what's changed. I want to see, supposedly a lot has changed. So that's going to be very interesting. In the meantime, get ready for the stream. I am James. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get wavy. Things are about to start. Thank you for joining. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey guys! The fuck going on?
Sebastian, please, no swearing.
Hey, who here loves trains? I'll get you inside. What's up, dude? Hey, how's it going? How long am I gonna do this?
Hour and a half tops.
That's
Don't worry
all I'm
about
giving
it.
you.
And then we're out.
Have a good one. You better get me some fucking herb.
I'll get you some fucking weed. Don't I always hook you up?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? It's I, James. We are here live tonight. It's Wednesday, the 4th of April. We are about to play some Train Sim World Live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it started. Let's get things rolling. I am excited. I am super excited. I want to see what has changed. We are selecting Hybrid 2. Getting ready for Train Sim World New York, guys. It's about to drop. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you, Hybrid Hobby Nation? Welcome to the live stream, Mr. Tidwell, Mr. Weber. So great of you to join me tonight. So great of you to join us as we're live here on Train Sim World. Hybrid Hobby. We're freaking live, guys. It's time for some train action. Supposedly things have changed. Let's check it out. So we're going to jump right into the mix here, get things started for the family, get things started for you guys. Let's jump on with the first scenario, the City Sprinter. We are going to take the helm of a train departing Newark Liberty International Airport, and we are going to operate it through to Penn Station. Ladies and gentlemen, supposedly signals are fixed, sounds are fixed, lighting is fixed, pantographs are fixed. Shit, what isn't fixed? Let's do it. Let's try it. Away. And for those of you who are new to the stream, welcome. I am James, the host of Hybrid Hobby. Got some regulars in the building tonight, I see. For those of you who'd like to keep updated with us, make sure you follow us on Instagram, Hybrid Hobby, or I just dropped the link in the chat for Twitter. That is the Twitter for Hybrid Hobby, where we are trying to get things growing there, if you want to drop a follow. Oh, and first thing we hear an ACS-64 fly past us there. We're here at the station. And we do hear the sound from the traction motors. I heard that right as it whizzed by. That was supposedly one of the updates here. So, as first thing, initially I did notice that. I'm sure you guys noticed that as well. So I believe we have to make our way to track number 1. So let's head that way. Let's see how everything's going. Excuse me, mate. Oh, well, pardon you. Pardon you, sir. Huh. The nerve. Anyways, Mr. Halo Gamer YTZ. How are you, sir? Oh, another one of you. Get out of the way. Excuse me. You have the right of way too. So, maybe one of the updates here is actually civilians, angry civilians up here in the station. That's one thing that is very different from the previous version of this game we played last week. And I'm going to stand in the front. Whoa, whoa, excuse me. So there's a lot of patrons here who will not move. They don't respond to anything but me getting in the way. No, they don't like that. So that is one thing that has been added. I've noticed it's different, guys. Is there's definitely... Damn, where are they coming from? Well, I'm going to take the faster way down. Woo! Oh, you can't jump. Shit. You can run, though. So I don't really see anything else besides the updated addition of a lot of civilians here. Angry civilians, if you ask me. So let's get on our train. Let's proceed. Can you guys hear the train and the environmental sounds over the music, guys? Mr. Weber, Mr. Tidwell, Halo Gamer, are you able to hear the noises? The sound? Because let me know if you want me to turn the music down so you can enjoy the sounds of the locomotive in the Northeast Corridor. Let me know. I'll lower the music a little bit for you guys. Anyways, we are making our way to the cab. I'm excited. I'm very excited. It feels like maybe we might be playing a new game here. I mean, we know we experienced this all last week, but it feels like deja vu, but maybe things are different. Let's try it. Let's get inside, guys. Shut the door for safety. Now, as you know, I like to do things loud, like to do things crazy. So tonight, as we do every day, we are rolling down the windows. I always roll down the windows in every train that I run on simulation, just to get that noise in my ears. Always wanted to be an engineer. I feel this is the closest I can do it. Actually, you know, I've always wanted to be an engineer, but now I realize I can actually be a virtual engineer and do it with you guys. It's pretty freaking cool. Pretty freaking awesome. You can't listen to music and do what I'm doing right now when you're actually really on board the train. There's so many rules and restrictions. This is freedom. Anyways, right now we're going to unlock the doors. Oh, listen to that, guys. Ooh, that was a double engine train. So, we're waiting here to load the passengers, and what's not so good, guys, I'm sorry, did you want me to lower the music, or is it everything okay? Okay, I'm gonna lower the music a little bit. Might be a little too loud. That way you guys can hear the game a little bit more. See if I can shut this down just a tad bit. How about, you know what, just for the update, let's do it with no music, guys. Let's do it with no music. That way we can hear all the sounds and hear everything in full blast. And actually, I'm going to turn it up on OBS just a bit on desktop audio. That way you guys can experience this. Is that too loud? I'm going to do it a little bit lower. Is that? Alright, guys. I turned it up. Turn the music down a little bit. I turned the sounds of the game up. Let me know how it sounds. Sounds like we need to lock the doors at this moment. And we are cleared. We're going to put the train forward, of course. And looks like we've completed that objective. And we are ready to depart. For those of you just joining the stream who are new to Hybrid Hobby or saw the post, tonight we were scheduled to do a stream on the SD45 tunnel motors that were just released, but there was breaking news, guys. Breaking frickin' news. There was a major update, major patch release today for Train Sim World. And we're playing it. So let's go ahead and get the hell out of the station. And we are clear, guys, and let's go. Feels like our maiden voyage all over again. So we have possibly about 2.5 miles to Newark Penn Station. Outside view for you guys. so you guys can kind of check things out, listen to the outside views, the sights, the sounds. And it's funny, I was reading a description for a train route the other day on Train Simulator, and it was saying experience the smells, and I'm like, how are you supposed to experience the smells of a train sim game? Oh, look at that. Maybe Train Sim and DTG are working on some secret development of some super secret train smelling products for the computer. Western State Kid, I will do it just for you. My friend, welcome to the stream again. This is for you. Much more where that came from, mate. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Welcome to the stream, guys. So, supposedly, like I said, there were some major updates, major revisions that were done to this game. And you guys know we've been playing it here for the last week. We've done about 2 streams with it so far. One of the most important things that I'm specifically looking for, guys, is, I don't know if you noticed it on the streams, but the MU cables seem to have some sort of a glitchy problem, and they start going crazy all over the frickin' place. So one of the main things I'm looking out for specifically, me, James, the host of Hybrid Hobby, I'm looking out for that little issue. I want to see if that was patched, because that was really displeasing for my eyes. To see those MU freaking hoses stretched to oblivion and back. And that's one of the major things I am looking for, to see that it's changed with Train Sim World. So those of you just joining the stream, those of you watching, again, welcome to Hybrid Frickin' Hobby, the most scuffed railroad content channel on YouTube. Alright guys, and we are cruising along here in the Northeast Corridor. We are about a little bit under a mile from New York Penn Station. We're going to start to slow it down a little bit as we approach here. Supposedly, guys, one of the biggest things, oh shit, I'm speeding. One of the biggest issues on this game was the issues with the signals. And I actually did not see anywhere that the signal was going to go, or the speed limit was going to go lower. That was kind of weak there. Let me get in the cabin, slow it down just a bit. A little bit too quick there. And that was one of the things I did not see anywhere. I don't know if you guys saw that on the update. I didn't see anything. I mean, not the update, what's wrong with me? I didn't see anything regarding the speed limit change there. Maybe I was not paying attention. I know sometimes that can happen when I'm live. I'm reading the chat. We have a new subscriber. Subscriber, welcome to Hybrid Hobby. Welcome to the revolution. Welcome to the most scuffed gaming channel, excuse me, railroad content channel on YouTube. Welcome. So we are stopping here, making a stop at Newark Penn Station. It looks like we stopped just a little too far. No, we're good, we're good. Alright, objective complete. Let's open the frickin' doors, let some people in the train, let some people out of the train. Unlock, right. Alright, guys. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for joining Hybrid Hobby. Hello, gamer. London Bridge has fallen. That is one request I have never received behind the helm of a locomotive. And mate, I sure as hell will try for you. London Bridge is falling down. Maybe I'm gonna try this. Let me know how I do. I do it when we take off, to let the passengers know we are leaving the station, departing Newark Penn in the Amtrak ACS 64 locomotive, guys. Look at that. Let's go ahead and lock our doors and let them know. Overkill. I did the whole verse. I have no idea how that went, but I hope you enjoyed it, Mr. Halo. Guys, we are departing Newark Penn Station. Let's release the brakes and get the hell on our trip. Alright, here. And, again, one of the main things I'm looking for in this update, in this release, is to see if those MU cable bugs were fixed. Actually, one interesting thing too, guys, is once we get to New York Penn Station, the signals there supposedly have been fixed as well, because as you recall, from the last stream, we, had a problem there at the end. If you weren't there in the last stream, as we arrived at New York Penn Station, we were slowing down, and somehow, some way, we blew a signal that made no sense, and it ended the scenario right at the very frickin' end. So that was great, that was grand, that was wonderful. And I'm really curious to see if that's been fixed. So we are departing here. Those of you who want to get a little exterior view of the world. One of the things I did not see in the description of the update, guys, was if the actual world, as far as the amount of activity that's going down in the real world around us, was corrected. Because if you remember last time, there's freaking nothing going on out there. There's no live... Oh god, I'm speeding again. I start ranting and paying attention to the chat and I start speeding. But anyway, there's no life, there's no, really nothing going on out there. There's no, there's nothing really... I don't know, I can't say it. There's nothing happening. I was playing Train Simulator the other day, preparing for a stream coming up. I want to show you guys some cool Train Simulator content. I was practicing, warming up for that, checking out some stuff, and I was playing the same, Northeast Corridor, the New Haven section to New Rochelle, on Train Simulator 18, and there was freaking life everywhere. There was cars, there was people. It was wild, guys. Oh, there we go, the MU cables. The problem has not been fixed. Guys, live on stream, do you see that? Come on, guys. You released the update patch, but you still have these freaking spider cables going everywhere. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, you do a large update, you don't concentrate, come on, man. So, I'm sorry, guys. My hopes were a little bit brought down right there. Right away, we can see that the MU cable issue has not been fixed, not been ratified. So that right there has let me down a little bit. So let's see if we can keep this rolling. It's okay. Christmas, 4th of July, President's Day, it doesn't matter to me. I will always do a request from the chat. You guys are family. You guys are my loyal hybrid hobby frickin' nation. And for that, Mr. Western Kid, I give you jingle bells. That was for you, mate. I love it. I love it. Keeping things exciting here, keeping the chat engaged. A Western State Kid, thank you for staying. Thank you for being part of the stream. Thank you for coming back. Freaking awesome, mate. So guys, we are playing the supposedly patch updated version here, for those of you who are new. And for the most part, I am not impressed yet, because the biggest thing I wanted to see improved and fixed just literally happened right in front of my eyes. So we're just still trying to be impressed here. I'm still trying, guys. You know, one thing we did notice is we had traction motor engagement from the other locomotives. As you guys can see, I want you to see the world here. Check out the water physics. So, this is it, guys. This is it. Nothing really much, to me, has been shown much difference, much updated. I saw this long thing that was written about this wavy update. Am I supposed to slow down there? I can't even see that clearly. For some reason, I feel like I do need to slow down. Something's overlapping something. Yes, the Northeast Corridor, Mr. Weber, the New Haven portion, that is freaking awesome. I love that map with the FL9 and you get the Kawasaki cars and such. Ooh, perfectly. We just accelerated perfectly to where we needed to be, guys. That was freaking awesome. And that is coming up. Actually, I was playing that, and I was playing the section with the New York Transit, Metro North, and you can go through the Bronx, through Brooklyn. Pretty freaking cool. Oh, there's the MU freaking problem again, guys. Look at that. Come on, Train Sim. Come on, guys. I really wanted that freaking issue fixed, guys. Come on. Come on. What is wrong there? I can't even take freaking screenshots for Instagram because of that. I mean, come on, you know? Shit. Well, big CSX rollback. So far, I'm not impressed. One of the biggest issues is the spider cable. Yes, Mr. Halo Gamer. The freaking spider cable. It's driving me crazy, guys. I freaking... Oh, no, we're supposed to stop here. Emergency. 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 Stop the train. Alright, guys. We're gonna be okay. Shit, don't stall the train. No, 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 no. Damn it. See what happens when I stop paying attention to the chat and other things. So, guys, we're approaching Syracuse. Sea Caucus. Yes, the Sea Caucus station. Did I pronounce that right, Mr. Weber? Halo Gamer, I have not created a Discord yet, though, mate. I have not. That is coming very soon. It's part of the announcements here, the April 20th announcements. Huge announcements coming 420 this month, guys. Stay tuned. Mr. Halo Gamer, you read my mind. The Discord is coming, guys. Be ready. I have a lot of stuff planned for 2018 for everybody, for all of us here. A lot of cool stuff. I plan on at least streaming weekly with you guys. Now, I am part of some other streams, Halo Gamer, actually on Twitch, and I am on those Discords as well, but I don't have an actual, like I said, Discord for Hybrid Hobby. You guys, if you do want to see me live on Twitch, let me show you the link. Drop it here in the chat for all of... Oh, God, where'd it go? Shit. Hold on, guys. And the link I'm dropping in the chat for you guys actually is a Twitch show that I'm a part of, guys. That is the Godvec show on Twitch. You guys check it out. Give Godvec a follow. I am on that show weekly. We do IRL streaming around the area here of Los Angeles, California. You guys can check us out. I am James on that channel. You can catch me there. And guys, for those of you new to the stream, probably, the old veterans, you guys know the Twitter already. But for the new viewers, that is the Twitter of Hybrid Hobby. And guys, I do want to show you another Twitter if you want to know who I am, James specifically. I am a personality, time to play James, and I want to show you guys that real quick here. That way you guys can check it out as we're waiting here for the passengers. Looks like we're getting ready to take off. Lock the doors. Sorry everybody, all aboard! And our next stop is New York Penn Station. So ladies and gentlemen, let's put it in forward. Let's get the throttle going, taking the brake off, and we are off. Next stop, New York Penn Station. Let's do it. Alright. So guys, we are off, departing, heading to Newark Penn. One of the things that's kind of actually crazy about a live stream is you got to pay attention to the chat and the train. We're actually driving a train. Guys, that is my personal Twitter. I just dropped in the chat. That's James's Twitter. If you guys want to follow James there, give me a freaking follow, guys. That way you can stay up to date with all crazy James's activities. Hybrid Hobby isn't my only avenue. Again, I'm part of the Godvex stream. I have my own Twitch as well. I don't really stream for that. It's just more just a profile for you to follow me on there, guys. But drop me a line, guys. Again, we're doing this here, departing. We are about to clear the 75 mile per speed limit. We are playing Train Sim World Northeast Corridor. We are playing the patch that was just dropped, just released today, guys. Going to be heading into the New York area shortly. Let's give it full throttle, guys. You know, Halo Gamer, I think I'm going to. I want to really make up the stream from Friday night. I feel it was very scuffed. We didn't really get to where we wanted to be, and I really want to operate a freight train on this route at speed. So what do you guys think? Do you guys want to see a freight train? Do you want to try the freight train again and see if any of the updates that they talked about with the Jeeps, you know, how those look? Because I'm curious. I'm actually very curious. And Mr. Western State Kid, I have had a chance to check your channel out, mate. I was able to check it out a little bit. Very awesome, very nice content. Keep up the good work. Here, when I have some more free time, I've been working a lot, guys. The last week and a half, up to this end of the week, I have been putting in 60 hours a week, 60 hours a week of work here at my main job, the office here, and my office, and I've been just putting in a lot of work, guys. So I have not had much time to really cater too much. Big CSX rollback. How laggy is it? Let me know. We can fix that. Is it laggy for anybody else out there? What about you, Mr. Weber? Halo Gamer? You guys experiencing the same lag? Guys, we're going into the tunnel here. Alright, so not really impressed by any major updates here on the street, you know, right now, right away. I don't really see anything too crazy that's blown my mind. Those lights are bright, shit. So I say we try to run the Jeeps, guys. Why don't we say they run the Jeeps? Oh yeah, I do see that. It is lagging a little bit, CSX. Let me see if there's anything I can do to improve that. It's strange. Let me see here why that's doing that, and I'm not too sure. I don't know. I hope that improves for it. Let me see. Is it, you guys still lagging over there? As we are approaching New York Penn Station here. So, again, with this current update, guys, I wasn't completely blown away. We still have the spider cables. I think that is an issue that has plagued Train Sim World for quite some time, even with the CSX first introduction. So, you know, hopefully that gets fixed soon, because that's really taking away a lot of the photo opportunities for me, for everyone. And, you know, that's not cool. We need to make content, guys. We can't have scuffed cables flying around everywhere. Oh, I see. Are you saying is the game in general laggy? No, the game is actually pretty solid, pretty smooth. Nothing really major. I know a lot of you on the Xbox still only have that Great Western version. I hope you guys get some new content soon. So we are in the Hudson Tunnel. We are approaching New York Penn Station here. Our next limit is 15, so we're going to go ahead and make our approach. And yes, hello again, I will do CSX next. I will do CSX next to make up for Friday night's mishap. Let's not even talk about that. That stream has been vanished from our history. Absolutely, I'll do freight next for you. Abso-freaking-lutely. I just really wish there was a scenario that we can start with the freight train already made up, ready to go, so we don't have to sit there and make it up and go here and go there. It takes too long. I just want to get behind the cab of the Jeep and give it full throttle, you know? So we are coming to a halt here, New York Penn Station, guys. Slowly approaching our speed limit here. We need to drop 15 miles per hour. We might have to use some breakage action here. Slow it down just a tad bit. Take the dynamics off as we approach. And we are good. We are not coming to a stall. This train likes to freaking stall. Come on. Come on. Why is it doing this to me? Everything's... There we go. Come on. I am just a piss poor driver, guys. Yes, don't worry, Hello Gamer. We are going to do it in the Northeast Corridor here. We're going to get behind the cab of a couple Jeeps. Let's see. We won't do the same scenario we did last time. We'll do another one. How about you guys, the chat, the hybrid freaking hobby nation will be able to select which one we do. So stay tuned as we make our creep here. I just want to complete the scenario and finally get a scenario complete award. I feel like I have not received one yet. I feel like every time we go to an end of a scenario, something freaking happens. Ooh, the 2% grade. I always forget, like I say. I know it's a grade, but I always forget it's so massive. It's tricky. Actually, this tunnel's very tricky. Oh, come on. Stick my head out the window here. I wonder how the horn is inside here. Not any louder than it would have been outside. Yes. Alright guys, we are approaching our 15 mile per hour zone here in the next 100 yards or less. As we slow her down and slowly approach the station, we will get ready for the second part of the stream, which, like I said, is going to make up for last Friday's stream, guys. So what do you guys think about the updates so far with the ACS 64 here? I'm not quite impressed, because to me, again, the most major thing I was looking forward to is the eradication of the spider cables. And unfortunately, that's not eliminated yet. So that, to me, is a little bit, you know, frustrating. Very frustrating. Alright guys, we are approaching the platform. I wish the speed limit was faster. This is a nightmare sometimes going through here. Come on. And again, I'm sorry guys for this long, lengthy journey through the tunnels here. Turn these cab lights off a little bright. There we go. Keep it nice and dim for us. There we go. It's easier on the eyes. Alright guys, here we go. Arriving at the platform. Let's see if we can stop her perfectly this time. So that's one thing I've noticed has changed, the double-headed ACS is over there. And the AI train's now double-headed. I did not notice that the first time. And you're right, Halo Gamer, there's no freaking echo in the tunnel. Hogwash. Oh no, okay, so this signal, that's a yellow, we can pass that safely. Hopefully it is not in the scenario. I think that was the signal we passed last time and it frickin' ended the scenario on us. Coming to a halt here in the station. No, there's no echo whatsoever. The physics, the sound physics are completely off. Nothing. There's no echo. You know, nothing. Nada. So, go figure. Alright, let's stop here. Objective complete. Let's let our patrons out. And that was that, guys. We... Basically, I want to say... Man, what's going on here? Okay. Wonderful. Oh, there's like everyone get out of the train. Hello. Hello, everyone. I wonder if I should get out of the train. I'm just kidding. So, guys, that was it. That was the updated version, and we finally were able to make that stop at the station and get out. I know we've been trying to make that happen for a while now. I didn't like that picture. Hold on, let's see if we can get a little bit photogenic here. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Walk with me here. Alright, guys. We're going to go ahead and end this scenario. And let's get inside the Jeep. That was a full train. Reverser. Set the reverser to neutral. Okay, will do. Can't set the reverser anywhere. Shit. Okay. Reverse. Neutral. Reverser doesn't want to go anywhere. I'm sorry, mate. And that's strange. That's maybe a glitch or something. The reverser doesn't want to move, guys. Nowhere. Come on, this game is so full of freaking bugs, it drives me crazy. Why would I not? Is there something I'm doing wrong? Do I gotta put the independent brake on to move the reverser? Oh. Duh. What's freaking wrong with me, guys? Alright, we need to set throttle at 0 and idle. Then we can take her out of a freaking duh. Alright, guys, we are out of the cab. Let's climb out. We are out of the door, climb down the train to complete this duty. Disembark. We are out of the train. That was that. 5 yards. Okay. So how long? Let me run away from the train then. I'm sorry. I'm done. Am I done with the scenario now? Climb down from the train to complete this duty. What the freak? Okay. Climb down here. Climb down where? And you guys, not the most directive thing. Climb upstairs, okay, whoop-de-doo, disembark train, down the train, complete this duty, okay. So now what? You want me to shut the door? Do you want me to hold tab? Alright guys, I am lost as far as what to do to complete this. This is a mess. Climb down from the train to complete this duty. You want me to run away from the train? Grab a snack from the train? Oh shit, fall down in the damn depths of the train? Come on. Well guys, that's about it. I am freaking over the Northeast Corridor. I'm stuck between two trains. And yes. So anyways, let's quit this. Let's get to the main menu, guys. There's a bunch of hogwash. I'm not impressed. What do you guys think? I'm not impressed at all. Not impressed. It sucks on services too because you're stuck with the ACS. So just wanted to show you guys that. It's not like you can even select a Jeep as far as a service to even do anything. You're stuck with the Jeeps in the scenarios. So, you know, it's kind of weak. So let's see, we did backtrack last time. And it seems simple enough to operate a manifest train up from Fresh Pond to Oak Yard, but it just wasn't working correctly. So let's see if we can start the trash collector. I am so sorry for that cringe-worthy ACS 64. Guys, that's just... I don't know, it needs work. It needs a lot of freaking work. So anyways, we are now live here, looks like with the Jeeps. We're in Oak Point Yard. Another transit of some waste cars, guys, is ready to go. Looks like the train's set. We're going to take them back to Harlem Terminal and bring out the next loaded cut for on disposal. So guys, our first thing to do is climb aboard the locomotive. Let's go ahead and get on here. So where's the sun? Guys, I want to take just a quick screenshot here. Away. Alright, here, that's that. And let's hop aboard. Good day, mate. I am James. I am here to run this local with you, thank you. Let me shut the door so we don't get injured. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take a seat in the engineer's seat. As you know, a rule for Hybrid Hobby, we must open these windows so we can hear the sound at full sound. Hey mate, can you make sure you open your windows over there? Don't make me get up. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Don't make me get up, and I did. So anyway, I am now up. I have a grudge against my conductor. And guys, we are going to make this short and sweet. Let's get the train rolling. We're going to set the reverser to forward, sound the horn twice. And our next stop, the Harlem Terminal entrance, guys. Let's do it. Looks like our speed limit is about 15, so not too fast. We gotta watch our train control here. Oh look, there's an ACS train off there in the distance, guys. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So we are leaving the yard here, departing with the Jeeps. With the frickin' trash train. I love it. A little bit more. Let us be a viewing pleasure, guys. Here's the exterior of the locomotive. As you can see, we are cruising along here. We got about a mile, looks like, to the Harlem Terminal entrance. How's for you guys? Alright guys, so we are cruising along here. We finally have a freaking freight train, guys. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this encroaching on us at speed. This is freaking awesome. Oh, it's freaking sweet. Look at that. Oh, that's probably my coolest train sim moment yet. Getting overtaken by an Amtrak. Freaking awesome, look at that. Yes. Oh, I'm speeding because I'm paying attention to the freaking magic on the railroad. Alright guys, looks like we have about 0.8 of a mile to get to our Harlem Terminal entrance. For some reason, I have a feeling we're not really going to get to freaking awesome speeds right now, but we are going to be able to cruise around a little bit. What are you doing over there, mate? Did you bring all sandwiches? Make sure those sandwiches are cold, I'm getting hungry. Sorry, I knew he'd be trouble when he first walked in. Hello, gamer. You can honk at other trains, however, I don't think the AI recognizes that I'm honking at them and realizes that I'm trying to say hello. So, yes, you can honk at them, but no, they probably won't do anything back to you, which is a shame, because that'd be freaking cool. So we're cruising along here, guys. This is our train, for those of you who want to see the exterior shots. The rear of the train, let me see if I can get to the rear of the train. No, I can actually, that's weird. There we go. This is the rear of our train as we depart in the yard here. And we're cruising along with all the trash from the New York area, guys, because you could just imagine what is aboard this thing right now. Ew. Must be freaking horrible. So, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like this job might not be too long. I feel like we're just going to shuffle some cars down here to that location and then just bring another load back up. And supposedly there were updates as well that were made to this locomotive, and this, I really don't notice anything different from when we played it last. The way I see it, we probably won't even be able to clear that 60 zone. It looks red. So we're probably just going to be able to clear just right before that, and that's really about it. Which is kind of a shame. This reminds me of like a GoPro view, like a GoPro mounted. Check that out, that's freaking cool. Freaking train GoPro, guys, look at that. So we are doing something here. Oh, we're slowing down. That's what we're freaking doing. Throttle up, let's go. Looks like we're coming up on some incinerator or something. I agree, Halo Gamer. I mean, this game is okay. I mean, as far as the, you know, the approach to everything, you know, it looks nice. And I understand the whole thing about walking around is cool. But I freaking love playing Train Simulator. Train Simulator 2018 is like one of my freaking favorite games. Literally, guys, I don't even play this game unless I'm streaming it to you guys. I don't... Train Simulator, I play, you know, and actually run the program quite often when I'm not live. But Train Sim World, dudes, I'll be honest with you, I only play when I'm live with you guys. And so, you know, when I do this, I'm experiencing it with you guys. I don't play this game much on my own at all. In fact, I had Train Sim CSX Heavy Haul for months and I never even touched it. I just broke it out like 2 weeks ago and actually tried it for once. So I'm new to this too. And again, I'm just not impressed with Train Sim World as I thought I would be. I thought I'd be blown away. You know, it's cool, it's different, but again, I just feel like it's maybe just Train Sim World with some nice graphics. I don't really, or Train Simulator. Coming up, it looks like maybe on a red here in the next little bit less than a mile. So yeah, this is just a quick shunt. This scenario is nothing major, nothing at the main line as far as freight action goes. It's just literally a quick shunt to shunt. Oh, I'm speeding. Crap, I wasn't paying attention to those. There you go. Is this the one you wanted here for you? There you go. You know what, actually, let's make a little bit of room and then do it. How's that? No, come on. Come on. What? Oh, shit. Back. There we go. Okay, hold on, guys. We're having a little bit of an issue here. I think I was supposed to stop somewhere else, maybe? Come on. Frickin' broken simulators. Okay. Object complete. Now what? Set the track switch to gain access to track 1. So that would make me think I probably need to set this girl back just a little bit. Make a little wheel slip here. Alright, let's stop her right there. Alright, guys. So, we supposedly have to switch that switch. And in order to do that, as you know on Train Sim World, we must exit the frickin' cab, guys. Let's go ahead and get in. Oh, probably. Safety first, I should have probably set the brake. our train doesn't go sliding away, because you guys, the train will go sliding away on this game and go running down and it'll be a runaway. And that has happened to me before when we were in the sand patch grain, and that might happen to me again. So make sure you always freaking put your train brake on. Alright, so let's flip the junction here whenever we get around to it. Alright, set. So we are lined. But is that even track 1? Whatever, it must be. Yeah, it is track 1. Alright, let's get back to the train. I'm gonna leave the door open for this one. Take that brake off. Let's accelerate a little bit here. Oh, it's forgot, we're in reverse. Let's freaking right. Alright guys, let's get her on the next track here where she should be. And this is for you, Halo Gamer. You can check it out, watch the train make the switch here where it needs to be. Cruising along in the yard here. Yeah, there you go. A few yards till we reach the stop there. We got a 10-mile-per-hour zone in the yard, it looks like. Let's go back a little bit here for you guys. Let's see the GoPro here. Probably should put her to a stop. Coming up here on that 10. A few yards here. Get that brake going. Actually, we don't really need an independent. We got a big train, so we should focus more on the train brake. Got a few yards to go. Now, as you guys know, when you're running light engine, you really can use the independent, but with a long train, generally speaking, you usually want to use the actual train brake. Why am I telling you guys that? You guys are frickin' trainmen. You guys are rail fans, you know that. Alright, we are coming to the stopping location very soon here on this simulation, on this scenario. Alright guys. Oh, it's still a little bit more to go. So picky. Power through that frickin' brake in. Be like that. Oh god. Alright, objective complete, very good. Go ahead and uncouple the vehicles here, and in order to do that, obviously we have to get out of the freaking train. Alright, so, as you guys know, let's get out of the car, open this door, we're going to go out the fast way, to the back, climb down the stairs. We've been doing this for a while, we're veterans here on the railroad, guys. So let's see, to unlock the thing, first we select, locate, a couple of unlock function. Now it's unlocked. So wait, we're waiting a moment. Or I don't know what. You know, I agree, Hello Gamer. I'm here in Los Angeles myself, and I would love to see some Southwest content. I have a feeling it's coming. You know, I'm here, I live in Fullerton, California, guys. I'm from Fullerton, Los Angeles, on the outskirts here. And I would love to have some freaking content in the SoCal area. So let's see. We are going to yard ahead shunt at 207 miles ahead. Alright, let's do that. Let's get it going here. Let's get that brake off. Make sure the independent's off. And everything's released. Let's go. So can we clear that? Was that red for me to stop? Whatever. So we have 118 miles to go. We're gonna yard head shunt like this the same. So I'm assuming we're picking up that string. Same here, Halo Gamer. Same here. I am definitely a BNSF and Union Pacific Rail fan myself, due to that being that's all there is here in Southern California. So that's what I freaking love too, man. I grew up with the Santa Fe Railway here. Used to remember seeing war bonnets and all that good stuff. You know, I've grown up with the Southern Pacific. I was a young lad when the Southern Pacific was still in business here in the Los Angeles area. So I agree, I am definitely a Union Pacific Rail fan myself, and I can't wait for some actual Union Pacific stuff to come out. Alright, so we are setting the reverser, guys, to neutral, and we are setting the automatic brake to handle off. Let's get back in the cab. Okay, does that mean release, or what do you mean handle off? Does anybody know what that means? Set the automatic brake to handle off. Is that a button we push, or what are you asking me to do? Handle off. Okay, right. Initial reduction, release. I don't see anything. Oh, there we go, guys. Cutout switch. Cut the cutout switch. Set the switch to cut. Alright, where's the cutout switch, dudes? Let's see. Cutout, cutout, cutout. Control fuel pump. Lower. Low heat. You guys see a cutout switch? I know it has to be here. It's probably right in front of our freaking eyes, too, dudes. Oh man, this game is actually making me use my brain. Let's see, guys. Is it there? No, let's get your slides. That's that, I guess. That was a tall train. That's the dynamics. What's wrong with me? Alright, guys. Cutout switch. Where is the freaking cutout switch, chat? Anybody know? What's this? Bell off. Sport. I don't know what a freaking cutout switch is. Switch, fuel pump, no turbo. Oh, we should turn the turbo off. That would have been cool. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Where's the turbo? Turbo off. Alright, we have no turbo. Guys, I have no idea what a freaking cutout switch is. Oh, fuck, what's wrong with me? Set the MU2A valve to trail 6. This is just giving me a headache. I just want to run a train. All I want to do is run a train. I don't want to do all this complicated hoogie-boogie right now. So where is the MU2A valve to trail 6, guys? Where is the MU valve? I have no clue. Same here, Halo Gamer. The Southern Pacific is fading, and that was one of the things I was excited to bring to you tonight, was the Southern Pacific stream. That will be coming possibly tomorrow or the next day. Most likely it'll be Friday. But, you know, we were so, you know, Steam and DTG said, oh, check out the update, so we're checking it out here. And, you know, I wanted to bring that to you guys. I know this has been a big deal in the community. Everyone's wanted to see this game, check out what it's about, and we're here checking it out live. But I can't seem to find anything about an MU2A valve to Trail 6. Do you know, hey, over there, do you know anything about what this is asking us? Does the chat know anything about the MU2A valve to frickin' Trail 6? Let me see, do I gotta get up and walk around? And now I understand the MU may be multiple unit valve. I mean, is that something on the brakes here? Let's see. There's that. Bell, pendant, lead sand. Take a seat, James. Let's turn some light on, guys. And what in freaking name, God's name, is this MU2A valve? No one in the chat knows what this is? How freaking nerve-wracking. Am I supposed to get out and do something? Alright guys, I'm going to do a quick Google search to see what the hell it's asking me here. What the hell is an MU2A valve? The below on the bottom control stand. Okay, let's see. So there's something down here. MU2A valve. Bottom control stand, it says online. Reverser. Pendant. Air brake. I don't see anything. Okay, so we're going to completely release the independent. Alright, so I guess we have to make sure all breakers are up, the turbo is up. Warning device radio, brake. In real life, keep your warning device close enough to main res. Take your automatic brake handle, move the handle off. Just below you'll see a three-way valve that's cut out freight. No, I don't see that, guys. Do you see anything down there that says this? Is that it? Ah! You really have to understand a locomotive or open your freaking eyes to see it, guys. So we're gonna freaking set this to Trail 6. Switch off any active lights on the locomotive. Jesus Christ, how complicated. And my viewers just want to see trains. Alright. And that's that. Okay, the lights are off. Front headlight. Lights are off. There's more, and how can there be more lights? Ditch lights. Jesus Christ. Step lights, this light, dynamic light, no. Alright, there's no more lights. But this says there are, there's gauge lights, shit. Gauge lights, step lights, gauge lights. I knew there's a switch that was up, there we go. Switch off the engine run, generator, field, and fuel pump. Alright guys, easy enough, it's all right here. Turn off the engine, let's turn off the generator, turn off the fuel pump. Set the headlights to be controlled for another unit. Man, this is complicated, guys. And I'm sorry, who picked the Jeep again? I'm just kidding. Alright. Headlight control from another unit. How the hell do we set that? I wish there was a little thing that guided us to this. Let's see. So we are Googling this real quick because I don't want to bore you. I don't want to bore myself either. I just want to know how to freaking set the headlights. Who's ran a Jeep before? Who knows how to do this? So right now, guys, welcome to the stream, new viewer. We are trying to figure out how to set the headlights to be controlled from another unit. We are live here on Train Sim World, exploring some of the updates that have just come out for the newest release in the Train Sim World family. There's a huge patch, a huge update that came out today. And we are checking it out, guys. We're trying to figure out at this point, like I said, how the hell do we switch the headlights to be controlled by another unit? Yeah, I don't know how the hell we're supposed to set that. Set the headlights to be controlled from another unit. There's no other buttons I know of. There's this, the alerter, there's the rear headlight, there's the attendant call. The hell? A flight attendant on the train, or what is that? Nothing. Dim, generator. Guys, I'm lost. I am extremely lost. This is wasting way too much time. Radio. I doubt there would be any controls on a radio to do anything similar to that. Ah. Of course, you look behind you. Controlled from another unit. Controlled from blah blah blah. Which one do we want? There we go. Radio fuse. Switch off all the radio fuses. Jesus Christ, this is asking way too much. So let's turn the radio fuses off, move to the rear locomotive cab for the return trip. Wow, this is sure asking a lot of us, guys. This is really asking us to get down and dirty with the locomotive, with the train. Thank you, Mr. Weber. Mr. Frickin' Weber, you're awesome. Look at it, it's all it was in this panel, and we did it, guys. Come on, get your ass up. Hey, weren't you wearing a different shirt earlier? I thought you were wearing a CSX shirt. Come on, let's go. Alright, guys. It's okay, Halo Gamer. Age is just a number. You could have totally helped me. I would have... Don't worry. It's what life's all about, learning. Okay, so there's no one in this freaking cab. Is that mate coming with me or what? Jeez. Alright, guys. No, back to all this again. Switch the radio fuse on. Radio on. Headlight control to be coupled along the end. It was up here. Wow, you know, even though we just went through all that, I feel like I have learned something that I will forever take with me on my Train Sim World experience. Mr. Weber, thank you. Duncan Webster, frickin' subscriber, the newest one, the newest member of the Hybrid Hobby Nation. Welcome, Mr. Webster. Welcome to the most scuffed railroad content channel on YouTube. Welcome to the family, welcome. Let's open these windows up. As you know, one rule we have on Hybrid Hobbies, always open up the frickin' windows in the train. One, because it gets very musty in here, and two, because we want to hear the frickin' noise, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, Duncan Webster. Mr. Weber, don't worry. It's okay. You didn't miss much. We were sitting in the locomotive cab trying to figure out a bunch of crap. Don't worry. It's all good now. Alright, guys. So let's turn on the headlights here. Let's get our headlights on bright, where they should be. Activate required lights on the locomotive. Get our ditch lights on. Get our step lights on, because it asks us to. Get the gauge lights on, just because it probably wants us to get those. I don't get it. Come on, dynamic brake, please move. I can't even get the other required switch with you in the way. Hold on. Oh, what a pain in the ass. get out of the way. Jesus. Alright, so it's kind of cool because I feel like I've learned everything now here. Oh, the cutout switch. Where the freak was the cutout switch? Oh, there it was, right? Yes! Yes! I feel like I can go actually get a job at Union Pacific and CSX. This is awesome. So waiting for the brake pressure to increase, guys, to 80 psi. And we completed our objective here. So it looks like we have a little bit of a distance to go. Check any in a line, any tracks we want to reach the terminal entry for the return trip. Alright, we should probably do that. So you're wanting to me now get out of the locomotive. That's probably why I had the independent set. Let's get out. Guys, let's go check the switches. So it wants us to basically, let's see, where's our switch aligned here? Switch is aligned, oh, that's good. Can you imagine this guy seeing a guy just run in the train yard like this? I wish you could do a third person view, it's actually pretty funny. Alright, we're gonna line it up here, take the junction, switch it over, run up here, make sure that track is switched, otherwise we're gonna run directly into that. Alright, so I assume we're lined, right? I mean, that's track. I don't think there's any train on that track. Let's do it. Yeah, mister, I feel like I can jump in any Jeep now and just run it down the track. That's actually cool. That was a learning experience, guys. That was actually awesome. It was cringe, but it was a freaking learning experience. I feel like I just went to school. Maybe I should apply for that engineer job. Alright, dudes, let's get aboard. Let's climb up these stairs, get inside. Oh, come on. So, I think I have everything lined up. Let's get her rolling. And we're off, guys. Oh shit, I'm going way too fast, not even paying attention. I'm just sitting here, blowing the horn, just being stupid. Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that, mate. Alright, guys, we are creeping through the yard here. Running light. We're supposed to be stopping at the terminal entrance. Something. So let's keep an eye. We have less than 800 yards. Making a stop. I'd expect to get a little bit louder when you stick your head out the cab, you know? No, horn sounds the same. Alright, so we, looks like, are departing the Harlem yard here, going to the terminal entrance. And for those of you who are just joining, we just went through Jeep school. Learned how to actually switch cabs and switch up the units here. Pretty cool, actually. I was actually pretty impressed there. So it's wanting us to stop here at less than 500 yards, and I have a feeling we're going to be picking up one of these trains possibly to the right of us. I'm just going to coast on through. I'm going to get out of my seat here, just step outside. And so yeah, I'm assuming we're going to stop right after this the turnout up here coming along. Oh, that's right, no one's driving the train. Shit, let me get back in here. can operate the brake with sticking my head out. That's pretty freaking cool. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Bring it to a halt. Less than 200 yards. We are coming to a stop. That track. Yeah, looks good. Looks like we're cleared there. It still wants us to go up more further. So okay, we'll go ahead and listen to what the game asks of us. Yes, Mr. Weber, it is a wavy Jeep. It's wonderfully wavy. That's the best word to describe it. It's a wavy Jeep. Up here we have about, we better bring it to a halt, less than 10 yards. Alright. Very good, objective complete. The wavy Jeep. What is our next objective? Set the track switches again, this time to access the cars on track 2. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and jump out of the cab. Go out the back door, make things a little bit easier and faster here. Alright, so we need to switch the track to track number 2 and a couple of the track cars. So I'm assuming this is track 2. That's the train we're hooking up to because we're on track. We switched to track 1 earlier, so yes. Let's line her up. Oh no. Oh no. Not far enough back. Shit. Alright, guys, let's back the units up. Hey! What are you doing over here? No. Shit. I'll be the most clumsy engineer on the railroad in real life, guys. Let's sit down. We need to get her a little bit more forward before we can hook her up. So let's get a little throttle. Squeeze through our brakes here. No one saw that. Don't let the road foreman know that. And guys, we are clear. Go ahead and get out of the cab again. Get the switches all lined. Mr. Halo Gamer, I might be able to do that for you. Yes, we are going to be running those tunnel motors first. Got some express freight to do with the tunnel motors. That's going to be pretty cool. And after that, yes, maybe I will do a funeral train for you. We will have a subscriber request evening on Friday. It'll be a Friday night hybrid hobby party. It'll be wavy. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't let you guys down. Alright, let's jump back in the cab here. And sorry, not this cab. Let's just... Oh no, come on. Make it faster for me. There we go. Alright guys, let's just that. There we go. Into the locomotive. The engineer's seat. Let her in reverse. Brake. And I can't really see much. This is kind of tough, so we're going to do this outside the train. All lined. We are going to hook up to those cars. Shit. Excuse me there. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We get next to the train. This is for you who just wanted to see the outside view. We're going to get right here, up and close and personal to the action. You guys can see the coupling here in person. Whereas we should probably slow the train down somehow. And it's probably a little too low. Ooh, that was nice and hard. Wonderful. Are those the wrong cars? Did I just fucking connect to the wrong freaking train? Oh, son of a freaking biscuit eater. The wavy navy gravy Jeep. Yes, indeed. What did I do wrong? Couple to formation. Is this the wrong train? What's it wanting? It's 795 yards away. I don't get it. Is there a train over there, or what's going on? Why is this always giving me some mixed information, guys? I'm taking it that was not track 2. What in the frick is going on there? Oh my god. God. Okay, so apparently these were not the correct trains. Anyways, guys, I am kind of getting tired of this scenario again. No, what are you doing? Shit, come on, guys. I don't think these were the right cars to couple to, number one. So, let me just stop this train. Get back out of here. You know, guys, I'm just freaking, I don't know. I don't know if these are the cars to couple to, because it's 189 yards coupled to formation. That was what I assumed was track 2, because earlier it told us to get to track. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Maybe we did couple to the wrong train. Let's try this again, guys. That's probably track 1. I thought that would be track 1. I don't know, guys. I'm telling you, this game, a lot of glitches, a lot of little issues. It's not very clear on what exactly it is you need to do. So, bear with me, guys. So I really want to complete the scenario, guys. I really want to complete one scenario for you from this game on the freight and actually be done with it. It seems like we can't complete one scenario. We can't even complete one. Every time, there's always something that goes in the way. So, no, that was not the correct train to couple to. And now this is the track it wants us to get to. And earlier it called this track 1. This is hogwash. Frustrating. It's alright, guys. We're going to finish this stream with the scenario completed. We're going to get one frickin' scenario down, Hybrid Hobby Nation. Just one. At least. Run over to the Jeeps. We are disconnected. Hey, mate, can you buy me lunch? Alright, let's get inside. Oh, man, I should be a natural. Look at this. Just hop inside the train all quickly. Alright. So we need to actually get to freaking track 2 from track 2. If that makes any sense. So we didn't even have to switch the track. We got to go up there, up here, this area, to actually switch. Let's accelerate it here. Thank you, Mr. Weber. I know you are always with me. You are one of the most loyal supporters of Hybrid Hobby. You're freaking awesome. I love it, Mr. Weber. Alright, let's set this independent again. Get out of the freaking crab. Welcome, new viewer to the stream. Welcome. We are here streaming live on Native Train Sim World. Trying to complete the scenario for the viewers Whole Hybrid Hobby Nation, this is for you guys. This is for Mr. Weber. This is for Halo Gamer. This is for you guys. Tidwell, Mr. Tidwell, if you are out there, this is for you. You guys are awesome. This is probably going to be one of the last times I played Train Sim World until there was an actual legit update. I was so excited to come in and see if those freaking MU cables were fixed, and they're not, and I am let down. That was the biggest thing I was looking forward to. It's really hard, guys, to plan your shots and to take, you know, gaming related images and pictures when there's freaking Spidey cables going everywhere. So, you know, that's one thing that frustrates me as a content creator. Alright, looks like switches aligned. Absolutely, Mr. Weber. The wavy Jeep. The wavy Navy. The gravy Navy wavy Jeep will complete the task. And we complete the scenario as a team, as Hybrid Hobby Nation, as this guy doing nothing, sitting here getting paid for no reason. Like I said, he's buying us lunch. Alright guys, I believe the switches aligned where they should be. Oh, but my reverser is not. Alright, let's see here. Alright guys, we're making progress here. We are definitely on the right track this time, guys. Sometimes it just takes, I guess, a little bit of searching, a little bit of finding. Man, we sure did ram that other train pretty hard though, right? I'm not going to let the same happen here. Less than 100 yards here. Make sure we don't slam into this train. And as we get coupled here, get ready for our return journey up the ramp. Watch the live coupling going on here. Live. Woo! That's awesome. And one thing you can see, the train behind us is having some sort of issue there. Can't explain what's going on. Maybe the creators of this game can, but that train looks a little squiggly wiggly to me, guys. Oh man, I have no idea what's going on there. A little bit unstable, if you ask me. Alright, so we need to stop at the next location, the Oak Point entrance. Let's get our reverse in the right direction. Make sure the train's all hooked up. Let's get our brake off, and let's go, guys. That's right, Mr. Weber. The wavy Jeep will be victorious. Halo Gamer, I can never change my name. Hybrid Hobby is a name I have accepted for my life on YouTube. I'll never change. I like to think of it as a hybrid hobby. It's not just trains and gaming, it's rail fanning, it's model railroading, it's anything train related. It's a hybrid of all things train. When I originally, the muscle train, Mr. Weber, I was actually going to dedicate tonight's stream with the Southern Pacific Tunnel Motors to you for some frickin' hot, frickin' muscle trains. But I was so excited when I read that there was an update for Train Sim that I wanted to stream it to you guys live. But the muscle trains are coming. Don't worry, it's my favorite. Yeah, those trains were on a good one. And stable, anomaly. That looks like a very dirty little ditch of water there, yes. But Hybrid Hobby, you know, when I first created it, I thought I was going to have a combination of automobiles and car stuff and Mercedes AMG V8 motors screaming, which I still probably will provide to you because I am a huge Mercedes 8-cylinder AMG fan. I own several V8 Mercedes-Benz vehicles I'd love to bring to you guys. Because I am a muscle man, a muscle train, a muscle car. I actually have a turboed Camaro too, a turboed LS1 Camaro. One day I might share with you guys too. So Hybrid Hobby will grow. Hybrid Hobby was originally created to bring to you all sorts of things with motors, with gasoline, with fuel, with diesel, with jet fuel, anything that with combustion. Hybrid frickin' hobby, guys. But I frickin' love trains. Frickin' love cars too, though. Like I said, I'm a Mercedes enthusiast, 8-cylinder Mercedes enthusiast. But I love all things cars. I'm not biased to one make, to one model. I have a, you know, I actually have a shop, guys, to be honest. One thing a lot of people don't know about me, I do have a shop. I have an automotive shop, and I run the shop, specialize in things. I don't work on them as much myself anymore. I have my mechanics, but yes, that's James's main gig. James is an automotive man. I'm a car man, guys. Gravely Dude 1966, welcome to the chat. Model railroading is coming, guys. I have a film that's about to drop on YouTube next week, next Monday or Tuesday. Stay tuned, Gravely Dude. An awesome model railroading video coming in less than a week, guys. And awesome. I have not done a live stream model railroading yet. That is coming as well in May. In May, there's going to be a large open house at the Model Railroading Club I am a part of. And guys, I am going to bring that to you live. IRL stream. One of Hybrid Hobby's first IRL streams. And Gravely Dude 1966, you will love it. A model railroading IRL stream coming in May of a huge open house at the California Southern Model Railroad Club. And yes, I will bring to you my cars soon, guys. I am a hot rod, muscle head. I have, like I said, my LS1 Camaro is turbocharged. Nice custom turbo kit that I built myself a couple years ago. I have a 2 V8 Mercedes. I have a CLK 500 and also an E500. I would love to showcase those to you guys. Bring you some cool videos of that stuff along with some customers and clients' cars I have. I want to show you guys. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Awesome. So yeah, Hybrid Hobby is going to grow, guys. I hope to not only bring to you trains, I hope to bring to you everything. Trains, planes, automobiles, everything, guys. It's going to be awesome. But yes, great to do. As far as the model railroading, stay tuned, mate. Model railroading is coming back. Next week, dropping an awesome video, some content, at least a half an hour long with model railroading content I have been waiting to release to you guys. And that model railroading IRL stream coming very soon, guys, very soon. And like I said, stay tuned. Maybe later this year I might bring to you some personal car stuff, some stuff from the shop. I've wanted to bring to you kind of a segment called clients' rides or readers' rides or something, where I wanted to showcase my clients' vehicles. I have clients that bring in awesome vehicles for me to work on for me and my techs. I get awesome modified cars, I get exotic cars, I get AMGs, I get M's, M5s, M6s, everything, guys. I'd love to bring it to you. I'm a freaking car nerd. I love cars. I love horsepower. What am I saying? I'm just a horsepower nut. That was literally what Hybrid Hobby originally was for, was horsepower. So, yes, a little bit about me there, my background. This scenario, this completion of this scenario is for everybody viewing, for the Hybrid Hobby Nation. We have not got a win in some time, guys. There's so many freaking glitches, so many bugs. Every time we try to go to win this scenario or win something, something comes up. So guys, we are in the home stretch. We have less than a mile to go. Coming here for the win. I'd like to thank all of you guys for joining me on the stream tonight. Thank you for the new viewers. Thank you for the subscribers. You guys are freaking awesome. You guys are the reason I do this. Halo Gamer, YTZ, are you from Antioch, mate? Are you from California? Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I always like to know where my viewers are from. It's awesome. I like to be very close to you guys, very personal. I like to consider you guys family. This is the Hybrid Hobby Nation. You are a part of it. You are in the early stages, guys. I have no sense in quitting, no sense in giving up. James does not quit. James just gets more passionate. The fire burns brighter, the fire burns stronger. More content will be released. More Train Sim World content, more Train Simulator content, and I will frickin' bring it to you guys live. That's what I'm here for. We are a community, a very close community of train spotters, of gearheads, aviation nerds. We're frickin' rail friends, guys. We stick together, we work together. We got a small, tight-knit community, and I'm here for you guys. I'm here, I do it for you. I freaking love streaming with you guys. I could, like I said, be playing this game by myself, but I'd freaking rather sit here and play with you dudes. I love it. That way we get to experience the game together. We get to learn, we get to grow. We get to play with some freaking trains, guys. I freaking love it. But like I said, guys, thank you for being a part of the stream tonight. We have another big stream coming up Friday night. Friday night is when I'm going to bring to you some cool recent DLC content for Train Simulator 18, and we'll be back to our normal of Train Simulator 18. Train Sim World, to me, needs a lot of work before I come back and actually start really playing this more. I'd like, you know, the opportunity for more rolling stock or more locomotives in general to be able to place them on the route we're actually playing. You know, that'd be freaking awesome if we could do that. In the meantime, we are coming to the end here of this scenario, and hopefully, Mr. Weber, this time we're gonna get a freaking completion, right? What are you still doing back there? Nothing. Alright guys, we're almost at the end of this yard here with this long, smelly trash train. Got less than 100 yards. Gotta start slowing it down a little bit here. Stop. Oh my gosh. I guess maybe that's just telling me there's a 60 mile per hour zone coming up. What's all that about? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Me and my stalling, guys. I always stall the freaking train. Oh no, now we're freaking speeding. Crap. Slow it down. There we go. Slow it down, guys. Coming into the yard here. Hopefully we get a completion, because I am dying for a win, dying for a completion, a scenario completion. I don't think I've even ever got one on this game yet. Now I wonder where we are taking these cars. I thought we were going to be dropping them here in the yard, but it does have us going a little further here. Wow, guys, we have almost been streaming for almost 2 hours. Thank you for being a part of the Hybrid Hobby stream tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Freaking awesome spending this time with you guys. I love it. This wavy Jeep is going to freaking win, guys. Come on, little Jeep. But what slow speed limits, mates. My God. Alright. So we have 1 mile to the Oak Point entrance, and it's expecting us to go 10 miles per hour the whole way. We have to go 10 miles per hour for 1 mile. Hogwash. Probably none of those pictures are going to end up on Instagram, guys. I wasn't happy with it. Come on, come on. I'm sorry, guys. To me, 1 mile at 10 miles per hour is going to be freaking nerve-wracking. I will be so excited when I'm not playing Train Simulator or Train Sim World anymore. And we're back to some high-paced, high-speed Train Sim 2018 action. And now our distance is getting worse, so I have a feeling that where we were supposed to go was somewhere completely different. Let me stop this freaking train real quick. What the hell just happened? I thought I slowed it down. Jesus, stop! Alright. Alright guys, so for some reason it's telling us this Oak Point entrance is 1.2 miles away. So either I'm lost or the game is just effing with me. 'Cause I'm really starting to get ticked off and annoyed. I have no idea what it wants me to do at this point. I'm so sorry. Probably gotta pull out the map. I really didn't want to pull out the map, but I guess I have to. Alright, so fucking A, we have to go here to the Oak Point entrance. Alright, fair enough. And where the hell are we? So we are here. And we need to get to the Oak Point entrance somehow. I have no idea how. Let's see. That's our train. How frustrating. And it wants us to get there. So much for the 20-minute long scenario. Guys. So, I'm assuming I'm gonna go past this switch and maybe throw that switch. Let's see where that track's gonna take us. Alright, so I'm gonna scroll down here to the main line. I'm just confused why it wants us to go backwards. It's just a bunch of crap. And get there. Okay, so alright, switch that to there. There. Man. Man, you guys, I just really enjoy actually mainline runs. This whole switching and yard work and everything is starting to get on my nerves. So, let me go ahead and get back in the cab, get it forward real quick. past that switch lever. Perfect. Alright guys, we're gonna do this. I want to freaking win. And I'm done with this game pissing me off. So, somehow, some way we're gonna do this, guys. Let's go. Lined, and lined, okay. Line there, so that's gonna put us on track 2. Take track 2 and we're going to want to switch it to, let's see, track 2 is going to take us all the way actually in. Boom. Perfect. Actually, I mean, the way it looks, we might just be lined up there. That's track 2. Let's just make sure we are clear here on track 2. Alright, guys. Alright, let's do this. Alright, as the camera watches here, we are going to watch the wild CSX trash train in the flesh, in action, guys. Look at this. Shh, quiet, oh, no, we're here, watching. Alright, so guys, we look like we're maybe ending up on the correct track. Hopefully. Shove this train back. Alright, keeping an eye on the distance. Waiting for that to decrease. Yes, it's decreasing! Alright guys, it's freaking decreasing. I think we are on a start. All this shunting and bunting and twisting and twisting and Jesus. I'm not used to it, guys. I really don't play shunting scenarios that much. I'm usually playing either passenger, stop and go, mainline, you know, high-speed runs. Or I'm playing, you know, mainline freight action. Thank you, Mr. Weber. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Gravely Dude 1966. Halo Gamer YTZ. Guys, we're doing it together. Thank you for the support. Thank you. I really, really, really want to get a completed scenario. So hopefully we will get that tonight. And then we can end the stream. We can all go to sleep peacefully. Knowing that Hybrid Hobby has completed a scenario finally in Train Sim World Northeast Corridor, New York. Still backing up. Looks like our speed limit increased a little bit, so we can go ahead and increase the speed to about 15 miles per hour. And once again, guys, it's always a pleasure for you to be here. It's always a pleasure to be here with you. I love the community. Man, look at the brakes are on. I didn't even realize that, guys. I love the community. I love it. Hybrid Hobby. Together with the Hybrid Hobby Nation. Guys, we are going to hopefully get this scenario completed, I think, tonight. So it looks like we're basically just backing her up here. My question is, after we stop at the Oak Point entrance, what's next? What's after that? You know, that's the question at hand. I'm gonna pretend we're actually riding this. It'll be a little cooler. There we go. Maybe like we're standing up riding it. There we go, guys. Alright, so we are about half a mile away from our location. Halo Gamer, I did the Gevo CSX engines on one of the previous streams. If you want to check that out, it should be in the playlist for live streams. One of the most recent streams we did those locomotives. You want to check that out? There's a whole stream dedicated to that. It's awesome. Check it out. You can also, oh crap, not in the cab. So again, check that out. That was pretty awesome if you want to see that. There's a whole stream dedicated to those Gevos. I think we did about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I'll probably do them again another night. So right now, I really want to get back to Train Sim 18, where the fun's at. This is awesome. This is a great approach. But I want to do some freaking West Coast railroading. I want some freight trains. I want some steam trains. I want some Southern Pacific. You know. Alright, so we're approaching the location where we need to stop. Coming up here very soon. At about 500 yards and closing. Let's get ready to hit the brakes, get the train stopped. Get to where we need to be. Coming up here very quickly. So what does it want us to do? Stop it on that track somewhere? It's funny. Shoot, I hope that track's supposed to be switched actually, now that I think about it. There we go. Oh, we're at the location. I guess we're here. Still have yardage to go though, guys. Oh man, what a long scenario. I could have swore the scenario literally said it takes 20 minutes or 25 minutes to complete. This is funny. This is too funny. I'd probably be fired, huh, as my first day. Like, sorry James, you have been doing this way too slow. We have people who could finish this in 4 times faster than you, mate. You are fired. CSX wants nothing to do with you. Please grab your things and leave. Go back to the West Coast, James. You do not belong in New York. Alright, guys. Come on. Alright, less than 100 yards. We are closing in on the location. Come on. There we go. Come on. Almost there, guys. Alright, let's hit that brake. And then independent. We are stopped. Oh, come on. 7 yards off. This is a bunch of freaking hogwash, man. Alright, let's go up 7 yards. 3, 2, 1, stop. Oh, you freaking gotta be kidding me. This thing wants you to stop exactly right there? Guys, I am freaking over this game. This is probably one of the worst games I think I've ever played, train related. Jesus freaking Christ. Welcome back to Oak Point Yard. Place these cars on track 5. Check for correct switch positions before entering. Are you kidding me? It's not done yet? Fuck me. guys, I am not going to quit till this is done. I know it seems like a bunch of crap, but we're going to finish. You know, I'm thinking now maybe I should just use the map to begin with, right? Alright, so we are here. Let's switch the track here. Track switched. Line. We're almost there. We are in the home stretch, Mr. Weber. The home freaking stretch. Track is lined. Track is lined. Track is lined. Guys, I think all tracks are lined. Let's do it. Absolutely. Absolutely, Halo Gamer. I want to work at UP. I prefer work at UP. DNSF's too tight. Alright guys, we're accelerating here. We're finishing this here. I really want to finish this and get that win, guys. I really want that win. I don't know about you. You're right, Mr. Weber. This is the wavy Jeep. We will always remember this as the moment the wavy Jeep triumphed. The moment 2642 was able to complete the stream, able to complete it for the nation, the Hybrid Hobby Nation. Damn it, I didn't get that picture fast enough of that signal tower. Ha! Hold on, can I save it, guys? Can I save the picture opportunity? No, probably not. And that's another thing, Halo Gamer, when you try to derail the freaking train on here, just game over, mate. Train's done. It's not even... I have so much fun sometimes derailing and running trains and having collisions on Train Sim. Later, I try to do the train thing on Train Sim World and know that. Gravely Dude 1966, don't go anywhere, mate. We are almost at the end of this scenario. Things seemed like we were in the dark. Things seemed like it was doom and gloom, but we have made it to the yard. We are going to complete this scenario for the Hybrid Hibernation, for everybody, all the supporters. Almost there, guys. Almost. 500 yards and closing. Ooh, Gravely Dude, you gotta get to bed, mate. It is late. It's getting late here. It's about 10 o'clock on the Pacific coast here, too, so... Mate, you have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. Thank you for coming by the Hybrid Hobby stream. I appreciate every minute of it. Stay tuned. Next week, like I said, a new model railroading video going to drop. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be wavy. It's going to be freaking great. Gravely Dude, have a nice evening, mate. Thank you for stopping by. You're freaking awesome. I love it. Take care. Alright guys, we are almost here. The end of the scenario with the Jeep, the wild Jeep, the wavy Jeep. Come on, train. Almost at the location where you need to be. Alright, we have about 200 yards. Mr. Weber, we are almost there, mate. We are almost freaking there. Oh, yes. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. We're gonna do this, Mr. Weber. Come on, train. We got this, guys. Hybrid Hobby for the freaking win. Yards and closing. 34 yards. Come on, where the hell is one way to put this train? Maybe make the head in stick out off the track here? It's kind of dangerous, no? Alright, I'd say that's about safe. Let's shut her down. Oh, God. Objective complete, so that's acceptable to you. Oh, that's so funny, guys. It says duty complete, climb down from the locomotive and complete this shift. I literally honestly said, I thought I read, it said climb down from the locomotive to complete this shit. I was like, no way. I was like, I am right there with you. I am totally climbing down from this locomotive to complete this shit. Alright, let's get out of the locomotive. There we go. I'm climbing down, running away. 9, 10, 11. Come on. Oh my god, I freaking hate this game. 7, 8, 6, 5, 4. Come on! There we go. Duty complete. Alright, scuffed game. Now what? Did I not leave the train in the right brake or what? What's going on? Come on. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe I did not set the brake all the way. 5, 4, 3, okay. Yes! Yes! Yes, we did it! We freaking did it, guys. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Yes. We did it. That is it. Oh my god, guys. Finally. Finally a freaking win here on Train Sim World. Guys, that was exhausting. Holy shit. I felt like I just really did a shift on the railroad. Oh man. Well, that was our stream. That was the update here for Train Sim World CSX Heavy Haul, Train Sim World Northeast Corridor, New York. To me, you know, I didn't really notice much wrong with the Jeep. It was a little bit frustrating in the beginning to really understand how, you know, I've never really done a full scenario as far as the shunting and yard transfers and everything. I've never done that before here. So this is the first time I've ever actually done that. And it's actually very cool to do it with you live, Mr. Weber. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being there. Thank you for the words of encouragement. Halo Gamer YTZ, you freaking awesome. Thank you as well. Gravely Dude, 1966. I know you might not be here, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the support. I do have an awesome model railroading video coming out for you next week for you to check out. Oh, guys, I am freaking tired. That tired me out. I really, like I said, really feel like I just did a shift on the railroad. Tonight, stream was scheduled for some awesome SP action. We did a breaking news emergency stream to check out the new update, the new patch here for Train Sim World to see if anything changed. And we did not. So, you know, I didn't really notice much of an update. I don't know if you guys did. My biggest letdown was on the ACS 64. The freaking cables, the MU cables are still going everywhere. That's so freaking frustrating to see, you know, and I'm trying to make nice videos, nice pictures for you guys, and I can't even make them because there's freaking cables flying all over the place. Anyways, guys, I'd really like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming by and supporting Hybrid Hobby tonight. I love it, you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. Like we said before, the spider cable, you know, thing is an issue. That's one thing hopefully they will work on. You know, that I will keep you up to date. You know, as soon as there are other updates here on Train Sim World, stay tuned. You know, you can keep track of everything here. I'm going to drop a link in the chat for you for the Twitter. Follow that Twitter, guys. Rail fans alike. Follow that. I retweet for Rail fans. If you are a Rail fan, just just put the hashtag RailFan in your tweet, and I will retweet it. That's how we will grow together. That's how we will be the power in numbers in this community. You know, for those of you also who want to get a little more personal and, you know, see my personal Instagram, Twitter, you can follow, you know, get more of me. I'm on a couple other streams. I'm on streams on Twitch. I'm on streams on YouTube and stuff. Here's my Twitter in the chat, where you guys can follow me if you haven't yet. Mr. Weber, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of the family here. Thank you for coming to every stream, supporting it, showing your love, showing your words of encouragement, sharing your knowledge. I love it. One day, maybe in person, we can all get together in Railfan and talk trains and talk horsepower and motors and all that great stuff together. We can grab a slice. I freaking love pizza, guys. I am actually working on maybe actually opening a pizza restaurant one day. It's a little secret. Keeping my hybrid hobby freaking pizza. Anyways, guys. Halo Gamer, Hybrid Nation. I love it, mate. I love it. You are a part of it. Mr. Webb is a part of it. We together are a part of it. Oh, guys, you give me goosebumps. You guys give me goosebumps when I talk. I love it. I love it. I love being part of this community. Well, guys, it's at this point that I'm probably going to sign off for the stream. I'm going to take a break here the rest of the evening. Going to get some rest here. I got some work in the morning, and I will be back to you live on Friday. This Friday night, guys, live on YouTube, the 6th. That's the 6th, April 6th live, guys. Stay tuned. You know, I'm going to edit that in the Instagram too, so people can see that. Keep you guys posted on the Twitter. We will be live Friday night, so from Friday night train action, we will be running those ST45 tunnel motors down the frickin' line. Some muscle trains, full throttle. We have a huge load for some mainline freight action, guys. Stay tuned. It's coming Friday night. I am James, signing off for Hybrid Nation, for Hybrid Hobby, for the viewers, for the subscribers, for my family. Ladies and gentlemen, I am James. Thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing. But most importantly, thank you for being a part of Hybrid Hobby. Good night, guys. You have a wonderful freaking evening. Mr. Weber, Mr. Halo Gamer, thank you for the support, guys. Later, dudes. See you on Friday.